MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado. Number 22 will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off.
The shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch, 111.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. These Rockies guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The third baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fox is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Joe Morgan.
Popped up. Contreras waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior.
Griffey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Jimmy Fox. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, number 8, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. Back goes Hayward. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. So now to the plate, Eddie Murray. Now a big swing by Murray, and he connects on that one out to deep left field. Into the bleachers, and gone!
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now at the plate, Al Kaline. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Hayward. Way gone, out to the tree farm. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that is 27 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Your attention, please.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. And man alive, I thought this moment would never come. He's got to be absolutely shell-shocked after a miserable performance. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 24.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he got him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
0-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's off the rocks and gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now.
A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and grounds it to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. Around first, he's digging for second. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect...
Belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder, number 6.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Gone! Brandon Kinsler enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, number 22, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. From the stretch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Hayward. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
The center fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he
Now
extends
batting,
his hitting
left
streak to
fielder.
7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is coming to the plate now. Kyle Schwarber. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And another foul ball. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. And now the Cubs pitcher, Brandon Kinsler.
The pitcher, number 20.
And he throws the
Brandon
fastball by him here, 0-1.
Kinsler.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ready with another 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Up 3 down for the Cubs. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Rodriguez.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Murray.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Javier Baez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Al Kaline. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a...
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Kyle Ryan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Jimmy Fox.
What an awesome moment.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Hayward looks up. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. In now, George Brett. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Now
into the box, number 22. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next,
so it's back to the top of the order now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
This guy's having a pretty good week.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. Fox rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. To the plate now, Eddie Murray.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wilson Contreras is retired to lead off the fifth. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that in. Steve Cishek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Al Kaline will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 22. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The second baseman, Joe.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him in the top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First time up, he went down looking. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. Jonathan Lucroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ballgame. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And another one. Strikeout number 17. Brandon Morrow gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brandon Morrow.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it, and that's out number 1. Jimmy Fox will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in once again, Al Kaline. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the fountain and gone.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
The left fielder,
Boy, talk about
3.
having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
The catcher, Ivan.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. This one's into the bleachers and gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Al Kaline will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. First delivery to him on the way. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here it comes.
Number 44.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Looking to send him packing again. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Fox. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping in now, number 8. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone!
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
And that's through for a hit.
The third baseman, number 5, George.
At the plate, George Brett. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the right
Digging
fielder,
in, Al Kaline. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
the batter. Number
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 22. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe.
Into the box now,
Morgan.
Joe Morgan. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language, he's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is there to make the catch, and Mercer. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up now, Kyle
The
Schwarber.
left fielder,
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first-pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Our paid attendance this afternoon.